A math problem that uses nothing but the number 3 and a few signs should not be able to fool you. Yet this exact expression has tripped up thousands of people who were absolutely certain they remembered the order of operations. Here it is, 3 minus 3 multiplied by 3 minus 3. It looks like a warm-up exercise for a child, but hidden inside those 5 little 3's is a trap that snaps shut on almost everyone who tries to solve it too fast. Pause for a moment, work it out in your head, and hold your answer tight. We are about to find out if you truly understand PEMDAS or if you just memorize the letters without ever learning what they actually mean. The most common wrong answer people give is -3. If -3 is sitting in your mind right now, you followed one of two very tempting paths, and I need to show you both because they both lead to the same wrong destination. The first path is the pure left to right reader. This person treats math like a sentence. They start with 3 minus 3, which gives them 0. Then they see the multiplication sign and multiply 0 by 3, which is still 0. Finally, they subtract 3 from 0 and land on -3. Their logic is brutally simple. Just keep moving forward. No priority, no hierarchy. Just a straight march from left to right. This approach feels natural because reading left to right is how we process almost everything. But mathematics is not a flat road, and ignoring the fact that multiplication outranks subtraction is a fundamental violation. The second path to -3 is actually more dangerous because it comes from someone who partially remembers the order of operations. This person knows that multiplication is supposed to come before addition and subtraction. They scan the expression, find the multiplication sign, and correctly think, aha, I must do 3 times 3 first. They compute 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. So far, so excellent. But then, their brain makes a catastrophic misstep. They look at what remains, 3 minus 9 minus 3. And instead of solving subtraction from left to right as the rules demand, they group the two subtractions together incorrectly. They think, well, 9 minus 3 is 6, so 3 minus 6 is -3. By performing 9 minus 3 first, they effectively inserted invisible parentheses around the 9 and the 3, rewriting the problem as 3 minus the quantity 9 minus 3. Those parentheses were never there. The original expression does not group 9 and 3 together. It chains the operations in sequence. 3 minus 9, then minus 3. That grouping error also yields -3. So here we have two completely different flawed methods, one ignoring the hierarchy and one misapplying it, both converging on the exact same wrong answer. That convergence is what makes this problem so brilliantly deceptive. Now, let me show you what the order of operations actually commands and why -9 is the only mathematically sound answer. We begin with the expression 3 minus 3 multiplied by 3 minus 3. Step 1 in our hierarchy is parentheses. We scan and find none. Step 2 is exponents. There are none. Step 3 brings us to multiplication and division, which share equal priority and sit above addition and subtraction. In our expression, there is only one high priority operation: 3 multiplied by 3. This multiplication is the king here. The subtractions on either side of it are commoners and must wait. So we perform that multiplication first in isolation. 3 times 3 equals 9. We mentally replace the multiplication with its result, and the entire expression simplifies to 3 minus 9 minus 3. The high priority work is finished. We're now left with a string of subtractions, and subtraction belongs to the lowest tier alongside addition. When all that remains are additions and subtractions, they share equal rank, and the tiebreaker is left to right. We do not get to subtract the last 2 numbers first, just because they look neat. We must follow the direction we read. Starting on the left, 3 minus 9 gives us -6. Then moving to the right, -6 minus 3 gives us -9. The correct answer is -9. Notice the discipline that produced this result. We did not allow the subtractions to jump in early and interrupt the multiplication. We did not invent parentheses to group the 9 and the 3 together after the multiplication was done. We respected the left to right rule for equal ranking operations. The path was simple, but it required us to fight 2 different instincts: the instinct to read left to right without prioritizing, and the instinct to chunk numbers together for convenience. Both instincts are natural, and both are mathematically deadly. So, if your answer was -3, you now know exactly where the trap snaps shut, whether you fell into the left to right pit or the phantom parentheses pit. If your answer was -9 and you got there by doing the multiplication first and then subtracting left to right, congratulations, you have internalized the true structure of arithmetic. Drop your honest first answer in the comments right now. Hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next challenge.